Old Hillbilly Joe here. We're having a wonderful fishing trip right now, but it wasn't so wonderful because we just tipped over our boat and I swam to shore to some island that I don't know where we're at. And you know what? My main concern was to build a fire, keep me warm, so I went searching for a palm leaf from the coconut tree. Now I'm putting together everything, so I can build a fire, get warm, stay warm at night, keep all the critters away from me, anything that might harm me. I had to build a fire, I had to clean up a little bit somewhere, so I built a broom. Okay, but you know what? I am thinking I'm alone on this island. And I'm also wondering where my friend is on YouTube with me. Guess what? As I'm on the side of this beach, I'm looking around to my left and to my right, down the beach, I see you. I said, wow, that is awesome. There's my friend that went fishing with me. So now you and I are on the same island. So what did I do? I dropped what I was doing. I ran. Well, I didn't really run because I was exhausted from swimming, but I ended up coming to see you. And I had to give you a big hug because it's just you and me on this island because our boat sunk. And the only thing that we have right now is each other. Guess what? We have each other. I make sure that you're okay, and you're gonna make sure that I'm okay. And everything got lost. Everything sunk in the ocean. The boat, everything. The only thing that actually survived was what we had in our pockets. The only thing I had was on my body that never disappeared, that stayed with me, was a whole bunch of lighters that I had attached to my body, and I had like a wristband, waterproof. I had 5 lighters, let's say. That's all I had, and myself and the clothes on my back. So I gave you a big hug, knowing that my friend, you're with me. I gave you a big hug and said, now you and I are together. I was thinking I was alone, but thank you. You ended up on the same island as me, and you're okay, and you didn't get eaten by a shark, and you didn't get hurt, and I didn't get hurt. Now we have each other. So now I have my friend to talk to, and we are on this island together. And thank you, my friend, for going fishing with me. If I was alone, I'd have to do this all by myself. But since you and I ended up on the same island together, it's wonderful. And I have my friend with me. Now you and I have to survive. We have to survive on this island. Now, what we had in our pockets, I don't know what you had in your pocket, but all I had on my body that survived was my clothes on my back and 5 lighters that I had, and that's all that I had. I had no cell phone. I have no toilet. I have no shower. I have no decent bed. I have no electricity. I have no running water. I have no cell phone. I have no communication with nobody at all. No way, no how. Because guess what? All these things that you took for granted, such as electricity, lights, running water, a bed, nice comfortable bed to sleep in, a store to go buy your food, or even the simplest thing that most people take for granted is money. Money to go buy at a store whatever they want. All these simple things that we take for granted is gone. You have no TV, you have no lights, you have no electricity, you have no cell phone, you have no computer, You don't have no hot water. You don't have a cook stove to cook anything on. You don't have a gun. You don't have a car. You don't have anything right now, but you have me, my friend. You and me together on this island, and we must survive. How are you and I gonna survive? That's where this thing came in that I told you a while back in one of my videos. The number one survival tool that can never leave you is knowledge. Knowledge within your brain. The brain that God gave you to think and to stay alive with. And education creates knowledge. And all that knowledge that you got right now, it did not wash away with that boat that sunk when we were fishing. So, it's you and me and our knowledge on how we will survive without money, without electricity, without water, without all these fancy gadgets and tools and everything like that. We don't even have a bed. We don't have a comfortable bed. We don't have a house. We have nothing anymore, my friend. So, this is you and me on an island right now. And thank you for coming fishing with me. Because if you didn't come fishing with me, I would be ended up on this island all by myself. Thank you, my friend, for being here with me. Now, you and I have to survive on this island with only my lighters that I brought with me in my pocket. Remember I said carry a lighter with you? Oh yeah. Wristband had 5 of them attached to my arm. And that's the only thing I got. My clothes on my back and my 5 lighters. And you know what? I said to you a while back that we have to concentrate on 4 things on survival, 4 main, or if you lose one of these, you will die, which is sunshine and oxygen, food, and water. Now, God gave you sunshine, and that gives you light and warmth. God gave you oxygen so you can breathe. If I took sunshine or oxygen away, you would surely die. The other 2 is food and water. If I take one of those 2 away, you will surely die. Anything else out there that you need to live? No, those 4 are the only things you need to live. Now, there's other things that we want, right? We want safety, right? So we want to get a shelter and we want to get a fire because the fire is good for warmth, keeping animals away. It's good for cooking your meats and your foods that you want cooked, and to take and boil your water to make it safe. Now, this is day 1 that it's the end of day 1 that we found each other, and now we have to go into survival mode. We have nothing but ourselves, so we have to think about a few things. So, we have to think about resources. Remember I told you about resources? Oh yes. Resources is anything you can get your hands on to make your life more comfortable. Okay? So we're going to concentrate on resources, and we're going to concentrate on our safety right now because we got each other. We got each other. So, right now, old Hillbilly Joe, until next time.